Once again, IT aspirant JEE 2024, a very special problem for you in physics. On the basis of my experience, मैं वही क्वेश्चन आपके पास ले आता हूँ जिसकी हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी है JEE 2024 में आपके क्वेश्चन पेपर का हिस्सा हो सकता है. Got it? Smart problem is given. See, a tube is given carrying water. And water is fed into the tube at the rate mu kg per second. Water entering, and the water comes out from the gap between the two discs. Radius of the disc is given and the gap between the disc is h, small h. The disc is at a height capital H above the ground. The relation between the gap and the height above the ground is given. The gap between the disc is much smaller compared to the height. Water is entering into the tube and it comes out of the gap. They're asking you to find the radius of the dome of water created. This radius मांगा है आपसे. Very smart problem. How will you do it? Boys and girls, let's see. Now see, the water is entering into the tube. The gap between the two discs, volume of that gap is actually pi r square, radius is given, into the gap between is given h. And if we multiply this volume with density, we are going to get water inside the gap. That water has come from here. Water is coming at the rate of mu kg per second for the time t. We'll differentiate this one, h rho pi h rho. With respect to time, we'll get 2r dr by dt. That is the rate of increase of radius. That is, you're going to give mu. Now, this rate of increase of radius, actually the velocity of water coming out of the gap. So this is the velocity which is given by mu, okay, 2 pi h rho and r. This is what you are going to get. So this relation you have got. Okay, इसे मिटा देता हूँ. Neat and clean, साफ सुथरी चीज आपको पसंद. Got it? So this is the velocity is given. यहाँ लिख के रख देता हूँ, आपके काम आएगा. Mu 2 pi h rho r. This is the velocity of water coming out from here. Okay, that is okay. Now we know at a height h, the time of flight of any water coming out from here is actually, height is given. The time of flight is naturally, every student knows, 2h by g is the time of flight projectile में. Multiplying with the velocity, horizontal velocity of water, that is, we'll get this range. This range we are going to, suppose water is coming out, this range we get, this gap, this distance we are getting it. Okay, so this, let it be, this be AB. So AB is given by, the range is given by v into time of flight. V is mu 2 pi h rho r and time of flight is under root 2 hg. So this range we got of water. Now they are asking you to find the radius of the dome. So radius of dome में आप करोगे क्या? इसे मिटा देते हैं. Radius of dome में the radius of the disc is r given, and this range we got as a projectile mu 2 pi h rho r into 2h by g का under root. Got it? So this is your answer. Okay, जैसा ठीक करोगे डायरेक्ट IIT बॉम्बे आपके माँ बाप के सपनों को साकार होने से कोई नहीं रोक सकता. फॉलो मी सिंसियरली अप टू एडवांस JEE 2024 और अपने फेवरेट चैनल जिसे भी फॉलो कर रहे हैं बच्चों उसे फॉलो करते रहिए. दे आर गुड टीचर्स, दे लव यू एंड यू लव देम.